Guys, I need to rant today. It's World Breastfeeding Week, and to be honest with you, I am navigating uncharted territories here. With my first two daughters, I breastfed up until they were around 1 year old when I had to go back to work, drop them off in daycare and go downtown. This time around, I am sticking around my house. I'm doing work from home most of the days, and my baby's spending a lot of time at home, which means that we are breastfeeding all the time. He's almost 16 months old, and we're still going strong. He likes to take it home and go to cozy land a few times a day. To be honest with you, we don't do it because his IQ is going to go higher or his health is going to be better, his immunity, so on and so forth. I do it because it feels good to him and it feels really good to me. I mean, I never knew if I would breastfeed. At some point, I thought I would just try it. A lot of ladies, try it out for a minute and they're like, this is not for me. They try it out for 3-4 months and they're done with it. Some women can't even breastfeed, right? And every journey is very personal. For me, it was a struggle at first, but I ended up loving it and I'm still doing it with my baby, right? He comes up to me, he says the word teta, which is boobs in Spanish, and that's because he's already using some words, and that's one of his favorites, probably his first word. And I know that it's time to feed, and he loves it. It's like his Valium. It's the one thing that just gets him in that sort of cozy, relaxed baby mood that I love so much. Maybe it is because he is my third born and I know he's going to be my last child. So I'm literally latching on to this last few moments of this precious relationship. Regardless of why it is. I mean, I have been getting a lot of comments from family and friends. And this is funny, right? Because once upon a time, I was snarky. I used to go up to ladies who were breastfeeding for like 2-3 years and be like, you're still doing that? Now I'm on the other side of the coin. And I gotta say, it's really weird. I'm getting a lot of, you are still breastfeeding, right? When I put up my top somewhere and I go off to a corner, they're like, you're still doing that. Other people ask me, doesn't he take a bottle? Some others say, he's really long. Isn't it kind of creepy to be breastfeeding someone who's that big? You know what I also get? Doesn't he have like 1 million teeth? Isn't he biting you? No! Breastfeeding happens with tongues and palates. It doesn't happen with teeth. If he can say the word teta, isn't it time to stop? Can you ever leave him alone? Can you travel? Can you go here and there? I'm like, yes, he takes the breast whenever he's with me. When he's not with me, he takes something else. I also get, are you going to stop breastfeeding by the time he has his bar mitzvah? Of course, maybe I'll think about it. We'll see. All I'm trying to get to is the fact that I never thought I would be on the receiving end of all these comments and all these thoughts from family and friends who just mean to be a little nosy, right? But all I'm trying to say here is that breastfeeding is a very personal choice. And to be honest with you, I've taken it up as a bit of an act of defiance. So the more you piss me off, the more you ask me if I'm still doing it, I'm most likely to keep doing it. I want to be a rebel. It feels great. To me, that bonding, that beautiful relationship that I have with my son feels freaking great. And the more you tell me to stop it, I'm going to be just like a rebellious teenager, and the more I'm going to do it. So my message is, if you're still breastfeeding, if you have been breastfeeding for 16 months like me, for 2 years, for 3 years, for 5 years, honestly, who cares? That is a personal relationship. It's a personal bonding relationship that you create with your child. It's between baby and mama, not between you and your friends, not between you and your family. It's between you and your child, and it should be respected as such. If you look at developing countries around the world, people breastfeed until whenever it feels right to them. No one judges. And guess what? Sitting there with my top up, breastfeeding my 16-month-old child makes me feel like I'm connected to women around the world on something that is just so intensely personal and beautiful that I don't want anyone messing with. I just wanted to put this out there. I want to know your thoughts. If you're in a extended breastfeeding relationship with your child, or if you just tried breastfeeding and it didn't work for you, I want to hear about it, right? We're talking about this because it is one of the 2 ways by which we feed our children. If you're doing formula, I want to hear from you too. Thank you for watching. Happy World Breastfeeding Week. And yeah, let's just not judge, right? Let's keep it in the DL and respect each other's choices. Bye.